Our distinguished speaker from PTAC, chosen from many praiseworthy students, is Anthony Deasy.
Hello, everyone. My name is Anthony Deasy, and I'm going to be graduating along with the PTech and NHS class of 2024. I'd like to start off by thanking our mayor, Harry Rilling, our superintendent, or as some of us know her, Max and Gabe's mom, Dr. Estrella, our Board of Education, our PTech and NHS administration, all the faculty and staff, family and friends of graduates, and last but not least, us graduates. And another thing, I'd like to shout out my brother Jim right up there. All right, now that I got that out of the way, I'd like to share a quick story. On the first day of sophomore year, high school really started for me. As in-person school was back, life felt normal again, and I was getting used to seeing people beyond a square on a screen. During third period that day, I walked into a class called Video Game Design. I sat with a close friend of mine who seemed to be familiar with the two other people at the table. After some time had gone on in the class, one of these people noticed I was listening to a song from the Off Season by J. Cole. He started to tell me how much he liked the album, and then he showed me his phone with the album on his wallpaper. As this happened, I couldn't help but feel confused about why he was being so nice to me. Up to this point, I always found myself chasing acceptance. This endless chase led me to believe I was incompatible with anyone. And because I believed it, it was true. In that moment, however, I realized my perspective was tainted. He simply liked me for being me. As time went on, me and Bernardo Torres became great friends with a common interest. Instead of doing any work, we would sit and talk about music all period. Looking back, it was a miracle we even passed. What this moment taught me was that our perspective is everything. When we doubt ourselves in getting to a goal, it's because we don't see ourselves there. We don't believe it, so it doesn't become reality. When I told myself I didn't fit in, I didn't. But the moment I gave this new friendship a chance, I opened the door to a bond I hope will last a lifetime. When you improve your perspective, anything is attainable. Those of you who might know me might be wondering why I'm even up here. I would have thought the same thing a couple months ago. I get nervous easily, I hate the spotlight, and I'm certainly not the valedictorian. I owe it all to my new perspective. With this new, improved way of thinking, I started prioritizing myself. Not to say that I became selfish, but I started to approach life the way I truly wanted to. Henry Ford captured the concept of manifestation perfectly. Whether you think you can or you can't, you're right. As we move forward into adulthood, we have to approach our goals as if we've already attained them. This allows us to take control of our circumstances, forming new paths by simply choosing to see ourselves on them. With that being said, congratulations, class of 2024. The only way is up.